I think what we need to do is make sure that the British public have confidence, whatever the variations in the net figures, have confidence that we have an immigration system which is fair, which is firm where it needs to be firm, but fair where it needs to be fair. And that's why we're reintroducing, as I've been insisting for some time now, proper border control. So we not only count people as they come in, but we count them as they go out as well. So we know exactly who is and who is not in the country. And also why I've advocated, and this coalition government has already acted, to make sure that the freedom to move around Europe, a freedom that many millions of British people have benefited from themselves, is not the same as the freedom to claim, and that we separate those two things. Those are the reforms that we're introducing, and I hope over time that means that people will have confidence, whatever the net figures are, that we have a sensible, balanced immigration policy in this country. A net target is a somewhat silly thing to be preoccupied about, as the Conservatives are, because you could have 1 million people coming into this country, 1 million Brits leaving, and hey presto, you've met the net target. So of course we want to bring immigration down to levels that people find acceptable, but I think the net target it was always very foolish for the Conservatives to make that promise, and foolish now to break it, because a lot of the reasons that drive a net target, for instance the number of British people who leave Britain, are not necessarily in the control of the government of the day. And that's where I think the focus should be, on proper border controls, count people out as well as we count them in, and making sure that freedom to move across the European Union is not held to be the same as freedom to claim benefits.